Welcome back to Masochism, the game where I play to torture myself. In the last episode, Sayori died. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. What? No, the girl is blank, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see your mouth making today. Just kind of works as you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting out. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle for lacrosse work and let her... What? What? No! No! It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually just the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always just walked to school alone. I try to tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending free time on anime. And I know there's the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. This school day is ordinary as ever. It's over before I know how to pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Only aren't any on interest in me, besides most of them would probably be too demanding for me to deal with it. I guess I have no choice but start with the anime club. Purple? Whoa, what the fuck? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here! It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Guess you could check the closet. And the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing, the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Haha, it's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. You know, my memory even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, member's a member, right? Monica says she? Hey, Nerplum. Any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit, make me very happy, please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. Really sweet, Nerplum, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? Look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica. And her irresistible smile. I don't fucking like that. I timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What? I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Girl 1, I guessed. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki, but anyway, looking at the club, Nerplum. All words escape me from this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, so let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I didn't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably your first year. Anyway, Natsuki's energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Wait, Yuri's the vice president? But Sayori's dead. But she's not dead because it's a new game? So I ran into Nerplum. Wait. Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in event? Wait. Oh, she meant 3 counting her, so where the fuck is Sayori? If we started a new game, that's not actually a new game. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Nerplum? Girls have a few desks arranged at the table. Yuri walks the corner room over the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you really didn't plan on coming here, but make sure you feel right at home, okay? The president of the literature club is my duty to make the club aside. I can't help it. I can't. This is torture. This is fucking torture. This is... Oh. Zach. I'm surprised. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You'll have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Wait, right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess so. Yeah, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Nerplum, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I only have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Goddamn, but why am I laughing? This is not a good situation. Looks as if she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I'm not forgetting that this is a fucked up version of the game. No, not much of my reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Her traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Level of creativity and craftsmanship is amazing to me, and telling good stories such for... Yeah, we've heard this before. There goes on. She seemed reserved and timid since the moment she walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to throw you completely for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is... God damn it. Is successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. God damn it. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share it with me sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. I don't know if I want to write a poem. I don't want to write a poem. I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of VP after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I don't think come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision, so I have other cops to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I just thought, Girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. Wait. No, the thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Well, you know, in the old game, you were a real club. You know, if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when I'm up against this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? All right, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. In my world, one of the girls I side up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Nerplin? Yeah, could be fun, right? You really did scare me there for a moment. I mean, if we really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Nerplin, I'm so happy. We can become an official club, yeah. Thank you so much for this. It's really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. No, it's on a bad note. Go away. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem for bringing the next meeting. Nerpum, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I don't fucking like that, no! I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. That I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Will I have to have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls? Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Wait, Monica's not here. It's just Natsuki and Yuri. Agonizing. Grief. Love. Broken. Disoriented. Cry. Dream. Horror. Inferno. Unending. Disaster. Frightening. Scars. Misfortune. Flee. Empty. Suicide. Ambient. Hopeless. Infinite. Fuck this shit. Hi again, Nerplum. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Oh, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. I don't know what's going on anymore. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Whoa, what? What? No, 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 what? No. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. You're not fucking Yuri. You're not Yuri. Hope this isn't too overwhelming commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not even accustomed to it. What? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. The music is slowly getting weirder too. Natsuki finds herself so to see Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Nerple. Make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. I don't want to read this book, ladies, and I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to try and be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. You sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we can, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's a girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading so much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew, well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. That was weird. Now that everyone's settled in, kick-off activities, but that doesn't seem the case. Her face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. From that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. You can notice me looking at her. She seems to go. No, don't try to get all cutesy with me, music. I know what your fucking game is. I know what your game is. I know your game. But that only makes her high. I have lost so much trust for this game, for myself, for Zach, for everyone. That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. No. What? All my saves are gone. I didn't even mean to hit that, but all my saves are gone. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I'm gonna have this sensing I made her feel uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine, I was just focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place, but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? When I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once I start to pick it up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. So that's so. What's the story about anyway? Well, the cover of the book. The book's titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically about a religious camp that was turned into a human experimentation prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... maybe a bit of a spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? That made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark twist came out of nowhere. Yeah, that dark twist... No, I'm not a fan of that. No, it's not that. No, I'm not a fan of the dark twist. Not a fan of it right now, Yuri. Fuck you. I hope so. God damn it. Wrong time to say fuck you. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story, the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective when horrible things happen. Not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly... Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.